I'm going to make a day in the life video and test out my Osmo, my DJI Osmo camera, since it's made specifically for YouTube videos. Went to the gym this morning. I'll post that footage next. And I just sat in the passport office for 3 fucking hours. Okay, y'all, we are dipping into the day in the life portion of content over here on Trace Reed's page. And I'm just going to go ahead and let you know, I didn't even make it through the whole day. It takes a lot of work and a lot of dedication. And maybe I'll get there one day. Hang in there with me. But let's just get into this one. Okay, first things first, I eat toast pretty much every morning. I do want to let people in slowly on what I eat on a regular basis. I do have a toaster. Do not come for me, but it's for my bougie ass son. He was raised with parents.
Trey, what you doing?
Trying to work this camera.
No, you folks get your mouth open.
That was me getting cursed out, and I will get cursed out 2 other times in this video. But yeah, I eat toast in the morning. I eat it from the oven. I like how it tastes in the oven. I grew up in the hood. I provided the tools for my son. He has all the tools to do what he needs to do in his suburban world. However, I like toast in the oven. Now, if you're on your weight loss journey, I do not recommend eating toast every day. I recommend cutting back on a lot of carbs. I don't recommend a specific diet. This is me getting cursed out for the second time. But I do not recommend carbs at all if you're trying to lose weight. So what I will do is try my best to make more videos like this and give you an insight of realistically how I work out and what I eat. And that's my trainer. I am not a trainer, okay? You will see my trainer in my video making his own videos for his business. I do not proclaim to be a trainer. I did not go to school for this. I don't even know what half these exercises are called, okay? So this is going to be a realistic approach. Now, as you can see, I was a little bit dizzy in that last exercise. I'm going to tell you why in a second. But first, let me tell you this camera that I got is called an Osmo. The brand is DJI. It's called an Osmo 3, something like that. And I purchased it because I knew that I needed something specifically for YouTube if I want to take this serious with my lifestyle and travel content. And this is perfect. This is way better than the Sony standalone camera that I have. And if you notice, it's following me. It tracks you, and I'm not getting any type of money from these folks, okay? But nor do I recommend this unless you're really going to take this serious. What I will say, I like that it's an easy horizontal view, and I like that it follows me around and I don't have to adjust anything. This exercise, I just really love the cable machine. I really love the different things. Like I said, I'm not a trainer. The different apparatuses, whatever you want to call them, the different adjustments. This is a kickback situation. I don't even know what to call it. But, you know, I like it a lot. It really targets my lower back, my glutes, my hamstrings, and my quads. And honestly, I like any exercise that forces me to put my phone down. And it involves everything, right? Look, the camera's about to follow me again. Love it. So while I was a little dizzy a second ago, my hemoglobin gets really low. I can be severely anemic depending on what I'm doing. And I did have a lot going on in February. And I was a little bit behind on taking my iron supplements. So I had to sit down for about a week. I had to really take care of myself. And I'm going to tell you guys the age-old, quote-unquote, listen to your body. But it's very hard for me to do that. I've been working since I was 14 years old, and I've been paying bills since I was a teenager, okay? This is me listening to my body to the to the best extent possible. I take so many breaks in the gym. But sometimes we need a little bit more than that. Sometimes we need a week or two off and just binge watch a show and eat spinach and beets and steak, you know? And that's what I needed. So this is my first day back in the gym, and I did 30 minutes. I felt great after. Enjoy the rest of the video. You gotta give a motivational speech if you hop in these videos. You gotta say a Dex is.
Oh yeah, put the phone down, get back to fucking work.
So I got my passport photo done today. Okay. And the reason why I came here unprepared to renew my passport is because my son did his in like 15 minutes. My son has had 3 passports. Because children's passports are shorter, right? And I think the first one was for 5 years, and the second one was for was misspelled. They misspelled his first name, and he wanted to get that done correctly. And they do children's passports like that because obviously children don't look like children anymore once they become a teenager and then an adult. So he has had 3 passports, but I needed to update my passport, not for reasons that you think. I did not run out of pages. I had the big book, so I didn't run out of pages. But if you did not know, your passport, it expires on a particular day. So mine expired May 17, 2027. Most countries, you need a year on your expiration. And I get it, some countries are like 6 months. I don't care. I don't care to look up anything before I travel. As long as I know that it's a year, I'm going to treat every country like a year. I don't want to be surprised and be stuck in customs or lose out on a plane ticket. I know for a fact most countries in Europe are a year. So I think some places in the Caribbean are 6 months and some aren't. Just to be safe, I know I'm not doing anything for the next 2 months. I'm just going to go ahead and do it now. I know a lot of people make fun of me for being late all the time and being late places, but I'm extremely prepared in situations like this. I have traveled with someone that did not know that Turks and Caicos needed a year, and she had to expedite a passport in like 2 days. That's like $400, bro. I'm not doing that. Here's my passport picture, and I'm not one of those girls that gets glammed up. So obviously my algorithm was listening to me, right? And it showed me a thread of a girl that got all glammed up for her picture, and I commented, here I am in the passport office replying to you. I need a retwist. I'm fresh out the gym. I got on my gym outfit still, and I'm pissed off because all these fucking kids is crying. Maybe if I had a guy glammed up, I would have came during the weekday when there aren't any kids and got it done in 15 minutes like my son. But yeah, customs don't give a damn what you look like in your picture. And a lot of the times when you're traveling, yeah, when you're going somewhere, you be flying the airport. But baby, when you come back and your ankle swollen and you got on sweatpants, you done took them lashes off, you done swam, look like your fucking passport picture, y'all. Like, let's be for real. And there are some times that I have dressed up to go somewhere and I have gotten a double take, you know. So I can't imagine if I dress up in my passport photo and then I'm having a bad travel day and I have to show my passport and I don't look like Beyonce anymore. I look like, you know, I'm asking for change on the side of the highway. I'd rather go ahead and look like I'm asking for change on the side of the highway just to be safe, okay? So, for future reference, if you're in Atlanta, you want a quick passport, you can get it during the week. Come to this location on Plasters. They take your picture, they do all of that. But don't come on a Saturday.